Hey up! Welcome to a bit of Project Motor Racing. It's not loaded up yet, so it's. I thought since it's had, I've been reading the patch notes that are on each update that's come out, and it looks like they've changed tons of stuff. So I thought let's jump in and see if anything's different. I haven't driven it for quite a while, so we'll just see if see if the force feedback's any different, see if the handling's any different. And oh god, I can hear myself on my stream, sorry. Right. Let's get loaded up. I know they still haven't added triple support, which I was hoping they might have done by now. But we'll have to just go with it. It's gonna launch. Oh, didn't do. Oh yeah, nice and stretched. Hey, all right, Ash. How's it going, mate? Yeah, so at least the center screen will look normal. It's just the sides that'll be stretched. Oh god. Menu music. Right. So I loaded it up earlier, check everything was working, and it seems to still have all the key bindings. And it still does this, where when you're on triples, the menu is on the left and the settings are on the right, at the far edges of the screens. So it's a bit like watching tennis. Let's just have a look at the multiplayer bit. So there's 3 people in registered for the MX5 race, none for the one after, 1 for the GT3 Cup, and that's it. 4 people online. So, yeah, it's booming. All right, let's just click single play and have a test drive of the physics. Career. Oh no, I don't want to start a career. I'll take up challenges. Right then. Factory challenges. Let's have a crack at this. M3 GTR on Lords. Race now. There we go. Right. Let's have a crack. Got the round wheel on because I'm assuming I'm going to be driving mostly round-wheeled cars. I'll jump in a GT3 at some point. Oh, it still does this. Ugh. I hate it when it does that, the way it pans dead fast in a circle. Makes me feel dizzy. Especially with the screens stretched at the sides. Right. Oh, engine's already running. Right. Sequential time. Oh, give it a rev and it starts rolling back. I seem to remember it doing that before. Stop rolling! I've got my foot on the brake and we're still moving back. You're clear. Oh, pit limiter. Whoa! Yeah, we've got headlights. There's some weird flickering going on in the trees. All the graphics are cranked to epic. Graphics look about the same as last time I was on this and popped onto the Nords. Background's kind of blurry. Trees are a bit not very vibrant. This sounds quite nice. Yeah, the throttle's definitely got a delay. When you put the throttle down, you can feel it. Ooh, it's pretty nippy, this. Didn't feel that curb then. I felt that one. Bend. So OBS seems to be working all right. I'll just check the YouTube screen. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I saw a little stutter on the feed on this screen, so it's fine in OBS. It's something on YouTube. Hopefully it'll clear. Yeah, let us know how it goes in a minute. See if it clears up. It did last week when it did this. Right. Where are we going next? That felt okay. That's not a bad car. Still don't feel anything in the corners. And what I did notice was when I started to get the back end out a bit, it was, instead of the wheel pulling in the opposite lock, it felt like it just wanted to return to center, almost like there's a centering spring kind of effect. So we'll see if that's other cars as well. What have we got here? Let's have a quick look. Nürburgring Grand Prix. Oh, the GTR one. Not your internet then. Yeah, yeah, Gary's getting it as well. Hopefully it'll clear up. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, this is the second time this has happened. Field of view feels alright. Oh, we're going forward from revving it in neutral. I can't remember what gearbox these had. Were they sequential?
All clear.
Yeah, sequential. Oh, it's weird looking at the side monitors to look at an Apex. There's force feedback there, but there's not a single bit of road texture. It's just smooth. Yours looks like a potato now. Oh, yeah, hopefully it'll clear up. Keep us updated on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's stuttering, Mr. Wallace. See what happens in the next 5 minutes. What's my audio like? Can you hear me talking, or is that stuttering as well? Whoa, that was weird the way it launched itself left then. When I was starting to go off track. Better now graphics, but massive stutters. Right. Hang on.
Oh no, he's fucking.
He's
I said to
stuttering
him, why are you
every
doing it?
15 seconds.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, can you... Is the audio okay, or is it just... Or is it that as
Yeah,
well?
everything's fine. It's just that it sort of stops every 10 seconds and tries to resync with YouTube type thing.
Yeah. So OBS hasn't got any dropped frames.
I was having issues the other
It's
day
just
on
YouTube, yeah.
watching your stream, but it was only your stream. But yesterday, Boothby's stream was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I don't know why you're doing this stream, Dan.
Well, I want to see if anything's...
It's taking one for the team.
I want to see if anything's changed. You know, I got a sec. What wheel am I using? Show me the main force feedback page and can help you with force feedback. Only British game we play now because of FFB and how good it feels. Right. Oh, what wheel? Do you mean what wheelbase? I'm on a Simucube 2. And I've tweaked around with the Simucube profile. I don't think... Where's... Oh, yeah, the settings are on the right-hand side. And now I have to look to the left. I wish they'd sort out triple support so you don't have to do this. I just realised you're not going to be able to see that because it's stretched across 3 monitors. You're going to struggle to see what's going on. Yeah, so that's it. But the only thing is, you can't see the text because it's all stretched. So all you can see is the center screen. Yeah, I mean, I can feel stuff. It's just going along the road on NURBS now, NURBS GP, where there's bumps in the road, I'm feeling nothing. On Nords, I could feel bumps in the road where I would expect them. But on the GP, there's nothing. So they were all right a minute ago. Is this laser scanned or not? I can't remember. I know a couple of tracks aren't official because they've had to name them something weird, like Donington and Silverstone. Yeah, but let's go for a drive. Let's go for another drive. 'Cause this car sounds quite entertaining. We look on in cars force feedback. Resume. There we go. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, it's really loose in the centre now. As if there's a bit of play in the track rod ends. Tyre page does force feedback. So I'm going to put... I'll have a quick look, but if it doesn't get any better, I'll just leave it to how it was. I did spend a fair bit of time in this previously. Restart weekend. Nope, that's just options. Vehicle setup. first page, tyre page, there's force feedback. Yeah, I don't think I could be off stream. I'll have a fiddle with it, but all the stuff, all the settings here. Most of the time, what I like to do is have in-game settings, filters, you know, mostly off, and then I'll adjust it properly in the Simucube software to get it just right. I don't like having filters in the Simucube software and in a game as well. But I'll put the others back to how they were, because it was better than it is now. 0 in them 3. Just made it feel empty. It was pretty horrible. Yeah. Right, let's just change that back, and then we'll get the tyres warmed up, see what the tyre model's like now. I don't know why that just zips to 100 straight away. What did I have? 1030, 10. Right, let's have a look. Want to see if anything changes when the tyres get warm as well. Drive. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, the feel of the rumble strips and the curbs are there. Just the road does nothing. I'd expect to feel nothing over the curbs, but they feel alright. The strength is fine. Doesn't feel dead in the centre. Just the actual road itself, there's no bumps. I love this car class though, the Merc as well. Can't remember whether the Merc's in this or not. Evening, Phil. Yeah, I'll have a fiddle offline, but I don't want it. That was weird. There's still, let's get the back end out a bit. It's actually quite hard to upset the back end, it's that glued. Very easy to catch a slide. That throttle delay is definitely annoying. And that does seem to be on every car, because I saw Dave Cam's video the other week and he was showing the throttle delay in the M4. And I can definitely feel it in this. No, it's gone. Tyre's definitely warming up. Yeah, the car list on it is brilliant. That's why I was so excited before it came out, because I thought, oh, all my favourite classic car classes are in this. Come on, off we go. Lots of texture on the grass, lots of bumps feeling. The grass felt more better than the road, felt more detailed. Oh, we're gone again. Something I did want to test was when it first came out, they made a massive blunder with the tyres. Hot you got the tyres, there was no fall off of grip. So when you got the tyres red, glowing red, that's when you had the most grip. And so for a laugh, when I first tested it, I put wets on a dry track, and I did faster laps than I did with dry tyres. It was quite funny, really, that if such a big thing, such a big glaring thing was there. Yeah, I'm hoping they polish the the cars look detailed enough, and the interiors look nice. The scenery is kind of blurry. Like, you know, if you get too close to it, it's going to start looking a bit crappy. Try and do a valid lap. Yeah, when you're trying to counter steer, it doesn't feel natural. It feels like you're just pushing against a spring. Oh, God. Yeah, right, let's jump in something else. Dev team is very good. Interact with the players on the Discord every day. Feel like they're really trying to fix the game. I actually, when it first came out, I ended up leaving the Discord because anything constructive we tried to say on there was just shot down with "you guys don't know what you're doing" kind of thing. And yeah, I just left. I thought it's a bit of a toxic place. Now, one thing I haven't done is actually had a race on this, because the times when I did go on it, the servers wouldn't launch. You would sign up for a race, and no one could actually get in the race. So I'll try and do a race in a bit. Let's have a go back to the main menu. And oh, the replays look absolutely awful, I have to say that. Let's just fast forward this. So I literally drove around a few corners with the 911 just to get a thumbnail, and trying to get a thumbnail, all you can do is select all trackside cameras, and then it will automatically go through them. You can't control exactly what camera you want to look at, and that's it. So you would have to just, I mean, can you see the frame rate and how stuttery it is? So there's literally 40 FPS on in the replay. It just looks really washed out and horrible. I was kind of hoping that you'd have a bit of control over the camera angles. But yeah, the blurriness of like the crowd. You know, I feel like I need to blink my eyes, like I've, you know, got something in them. Like that frame rate. Oh, that's awful. And at some points, the wheels on the car disappear and then come back. I noticed that when I was trying to get a thumbnail earlier. So yeah, I mean, this just looks really reminds me of sort of early iRacing, looking at this through the replay. You know, when iRacing looked just really, you know, really early days of it. Right, that's enough for the replay. I just wanted to share that bit. Yeah, but I mean, like, even PS3, I think, lately I've been playing Gran Turismo 3 and Gran Turismo 4, because I'm constantly retro gaming, and even they do heat haze quite well, and aside from the resolution, if you bump it up to 1080, Gran Turismo 3 and 4 actually look better than that replay just looks awful in this. They actually look better. You can upscale them when you're emulating. So I've been playing them at 1080, and yeah, they actually look pretty good. PS2, I mean, sorry, Gran Turismo 3 and 4. Because I went back to play 1 and 2 for a bit, ground them for a bit, and I thought, yeah, let's go to PS2 now. We'll do GT3 and 4. I haven't tried 5 and 6 on PS3 for ages. I was never a fan of 5. It felt sort of unfinished. Right, so Porsche Cup at Zolder. Roots Challenge. Northampton. Oh, so that's I really wish we could move the HUD and everything into the middle. Yeah, I recently, recently-ish, went back on Project Cars 2 to have a drive, and I still quite like it. You know, it's still good fun. I thought graphically it looked good. It works good in VR. It ran really well, and yeah, it was some quite fond memories of that. Right, let's go back and let's see if we can sign up for a lobby. Come on. Right, where is everybody? 1 minute to go. GT4 Brianza Grand Prix. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that is. Let's just register and see if we can get in to R8 GT4. Let's jump in one of these. Right, so I guess we've selected the vehicle. So if this works, I'll have a race. Hello, gamepad racer. Use some distance cameras and everything as low quality LOD. Maybe the cameras were close to the cars with less FOV. No, if you get closer, it's actually quite a bit worse when you get closer, because you really see it's quite nasty looking. There was a moment when I last streamed this ages ago. There was a moment on Lords where I managed to get a good snap where the lighting was just pure luck in the right place at the right time, reflected on the car, and it looked okay as long as you didn't look at anything around the car. That was just really blurry, but the car itself looked okay. It's yeah, it needs some optimization. Yeah, I really want to see what they do when it comes into VR support and triples. Registered players 20, so we're doing okay. Assign into a race split. Right, so I'm assuming 20 cars. There might just be one. Session started. Right, so it's working now. The last time I tried to do a race, it didn't get to this stage. Just a blue box came up with no text in it. So, yeah. ACC was bad first year, then they still polished. Yeah, I mean, ACC released in early access, didn't it, originally? Well, I think this is still early access. If they'd have launched it as early access, I think people would be a bit more receptive to it, or a bit more understanding. It's because it was qualifying, right? Yeah, because they said it was a finished game, and there was a lot of promises. The expo last year, when they were interviewed, some of the stuff they were saying was very wrong to what they showed us. Just wish they could have been a bit more honest. Not sure if we're ghosted in the pit or not. It's the first time I've been online. Oh, this is Monza. Huh. Well, it's still a race. Not keen on Monza, but... The sound suddenly changed then, when I went from 5th to 6th. God. Yeah, that curb felt alright. Yeah, I'm the same. I play all of them. And I stream them all. I've done a lot of... Oh, we got 7th. Done a lot of iRacing lately with leagues and endurances. But force feedback does something weird when you're going really slow. It kind of snatches itself to the lock. We got anyone coming? Sorry, I was just trying to reach out. I mean, my preference is like iRacing, LMU. I like things to be hardcore, realistic. This definitely isn't. It's definitely not that. But I mean, AMS2 isn't massively realistic, but I have a laugh when I go on it. It's enjoyable. Same as the Project Cars 2 was before that. You know, I used to enjoy that, even though it had that weird bum wiggle on the cars at high speed. Hang on. Why aren't I using the paddles? This is a paddle car. I should have my Formula wheel on, actually. That's going to bother me a bit. Yeah. Yeah, LMU's really come a long way since that released. I mean, when it first came out, I signed up to loads of leagues, and then there was so much of the game was crashing all the time, and I had to keep ending streams early because I would get the no vehicle bug, or it would just crash back to desktop before the race start, and so I left LMU for a bit. I thought, right, I'm done troubleshooting it. So I left it for about 6 months, and then I went back and tried it again recently, and it works all right now. It runs fine, so I trust it a bit more now. 4 minutes of quali left. Still doesn't feel... Yeah. It's definitely still lacking in the feel of what the car's behaviour is. Alright, we got around there that time. Car sounds pretty good. I keep hearing a sound as if there's a car next to me, but nothing's there. Oh! Tell you what, let's return to pit and, because I'm not fussed about where we actually qualify. I'm just curious about how it is in a race. Return to pit. There we go. Right, let's have a read. Yeah, LMU, I love my favourite car on there is the LMP2s. I absolutely love them. The GT3s don't feel that exciting to me, because I'm used to, you know, all the other games have the proper GT3s, not the ELMS ones, so they've got less power in LMU. So yeah, I mean, these GT4s feel fairly quick. I'm not really a fan of GT4s in any game because they feel slow, you know, boringly slow. But this is pretty quick. Just force feedback doesn't really communicate much when you're in a corner and you're trying to make the car rotate or come back, understeer and oversteer. You just feel like you're holding against a spring more than feeling what the car's doing. And there's no detail while the car is, when you're trying to upset the car a bit to try and feel for detail, there's no, I'm not feeling any bumps while the car's pivoting either. Inconsistent in terms of save and die, one situation at a time, so it just goes and you can't do anything. Yeah, I mean, some of that can be what wheelbase you're using. I don't have a problem catching slides in LMU. Just the GT3s just don't feel that exciting. But yeah, LMP2's absolutely awesome. Feel the weight of the car, the tyres, road, everything, PMR. No, I mean that there's, you know, you can feel it's not undrivable or anything. It's just I did spend a lot of time in the Simucube software previously getting it to feel the best that I could, get the most detail out of it, and yeah, I mean I will keep fiddling. I won't do it on stream because I don't want to bore you. But yeah, the force feedback still. So, what Dave Cam said, and it was a few weeks ago when he did a video, I watched it, and everything that he said about the feel of the car's behaviour, he was definitely right in what he was saying. Yeah, we'll see what a race is like. A game doesn't have to be mega realistic to be fun. Like, you know, AMS is a lot of fun. But yeah, so far this doesn't feel like it's changed much since release. The tyre model feels the same, really. I'll try a GT3 in a bit because they say they've tweaked that. I'll give that a go. Yeah, will do, mate. I will do. I'll have a fiddle around. I mean, I'll see if there's any other profiles on the Simucube software, because Dave Cam might have uploaded a profile. There might be a Dan Suzuki on there, because all the main streamers usually upload their profiles to Simucube, and I usually download them all and try them.
Not really where I projected to finish up in quali, but we can try and make it work from there.
Right. Okay, we're starting on the grid P13. And now what do we do? Do we just appear on the grid? They haven't got rolling starts yet, have they? From what I remember. Has everyone finished their laps? ChatGPT, it can... Oh, I don't use ChatGPT. I'm a tinkerer. You know, I like reviewing sim gear and testing it to the max. I like all the tinkering. So click drive. Okay. We've got a timer counting down. The radar looks decent. I can't see a timer. Do we literally just wait for everybody and then... Yep, there's definitely no timer. Right, let's wait for a green or something. Right, everyone's... That was weird. How are you supposed to know where to go? There was no... what the hell is going on there? Right, yeah, you go through. You go through, you have fun. I'll just sit back as some people go straight on. Yep, but don't worry, mate, I'm not next to you. You don't need to leave me room. Oh my god. This car's jittering. Right, I can see there's a beamer behind. Alright, cold tyres. Whoa! Okay, that was weird. Why have I got such a speed advantage to them two? Oh my god, that car's rubber banding bad. Hold your brakes, thank you. Guy in P1's got a 2-second penalty. Those beamers behind, I'm not sure what was going on with them, but... Yeah, this car feels really numb. Doesn't respond that much to sharp steering inputs. And I'm not talking about the car setup. You can just tell the physics are a bit weird still. Right, so it's a 12 lap race. This is lap 2. And oh, the car's rubber banding. A lot of the cars are rubber banded, not all of them, but it's hard not to rear end someone when they're rubber banding like that. Oh my god. Yeah, but at least the server started. That's an improvement over when I last tried it. Oh my god, did you see that car then? He's literally jumping 20-30 feet forward and back. Right, head down now, see if we can catch up. Offline, online can be rough, yeah, definitely. Right, so 150 is a good brake mark for this car. Yeah, but I to be honest, I'm only interested in online. I don't race against AI. I mean, it's not racing. You're just driving around with traffic. That feeling when you overtake. That was weird. Thanks for that. Do you know, I felt absolutely nothing when he made contact then. I didn't even realise he had. Yeah, driving around with AI, when you make an overtake, I just feel nothing. When you overtake someone, like doing a good switchback when you're racing online, and he backed off again. Yeah, you get a proper adrenaline rush racing against people. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Penalties all over the board. A couple of people DQ'd. It feels weird that none of my haptics are working, my pedal rumblers and the seat rumbler. Got everything switched on in SimHub and set up, but I don't. It mustn't output the data. Oh, someone's off, and he vanished. That was weird. Oh, that throttle delay as well is kind of annoying. When I floor it, I want it to feel instant full throttle, and there's that delay that Dave Cam talked about is more noticeable when you're driving than when you watch this video. Let's turn down. Let's wind down the ABS and TC because they're definitely too high. Chicane's better in third, I think, because it's got 7 gears. It's quite low geared in the other gears. Right, catching up to some cars. 6 laps left after this one, I think. More fun racing, but yeah, absolutely, mate. That's why I do a lot of league races. I love joining leagues and getting to know the other drivers, and then you build a trust with them. Then you know how hard you can race against each one. Yeah, it's absolutely epic. Yeah, I've turned the traction control down to 1. So I can try and get the back end to rotate a little bit in the higher gears, like on that last corner. You can go quite deep on the brakes to the point where you've really broke too late and it will still stop. I noticed that. Yeah, TC on 1 is better. Hello, Oil Slick. You okay, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I always, when a new game comes out, I always keep going back to it. It's like AMS2, you know, when that first came out. I wasn't that crazy about it, but once they changed all the physics over time, it's quite good fun though. Quite like the Caterhams, they're a lot of fun on AMS. And the force feedback's really good on it as well.
We're halfway through.
Leaving work, got a good few issues to fix. Oh, I do like a puzzle. Yeah, I can get the back end to rotate a little now on throttle. ABS was on 8, I've turned it down to 5. I'll take that down to 3 now. See how well it stops. There you go, the car's able to be a little skittish. Oh, hello. Couple of... I don't even know if they were freebies or not. So we are up to P11. And got about 5 laps left. Ooh. Oh. That surely was a cut. It wasn't a cut, I don't think. Or if it was, it hasn't told me. Good watching. Ah, thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, when you start to get the back end out a little bit at high speed, there's a point where it's the front end sort of skips back to where it was. What did he say then? Didn't hear what the guy said then. A lot of penalties people have got up ahead. It's a GT4, mate. Feels pretty quick, to be honest. This feels... you know, relatively speaking, this feels like a much faster GT4 than the ACC ones or the iRacing ones. This feels, speed-wise, it feels closer to a GT3. Oh. Oh shit! Sorry! Holding me brakes, sorry! Oh my god. I was just reading chat and I just sort of wandered onto the grass. Hope didn't scare them too much. Well, I suppose we test the damage. I thought I saw my bonnet fly off, but it seems to still be there. Is damage on? Oh yeah, the car feels like it's pulling to one side when I'm braking. Maybe. I don't know if I'm imagining that. So if damage is on, I probably took quite a bit then. Steering wheel straight, it's going in a straight line. Yeah, maybe damage is off then. Oh, it's that guy again that we saw earlier that his car's jumping like 100 feet forward and back. Yeah, as long as they keep the patches coming, you know, it is worth jumping in this over time and, you know, keeping on revisiting it. Yeah, I think the car does feel a bit damaged, but it's still drivable. probably going to do an Evo stream sometime in the next few days. We've got some big endurances coming up on iRacing towards the end of the month. We've got a 12-hour Sebring racing under DWR. So that'll be good. Looking forward to that. We're going in the LMP2. But yeah, because there's no Thursday league now for a few weeks, I thought I'll do something different each Thursday. I just realised it shows who are on console and who are on PC, so I'd say there's more on console in this lobby from what I can see. Maybe that explains some of the people that went off in a weird way, you know, like a steering snap or something.
The back marker ahead isn't in the 5th position. Clear them ASAP.
So the car in front is a back marker. Can't say that I'm feeling any tyre wear. I don't know if tyre wear's on or not. Don't know if there's a tyre wear indicator somewhere in the hood, or if that's just showing temperatures. Oh, you're from Sweden? Oh, lovely country. Always wanted to go there. Yeah, the tyres don't feel like they're deteriorating, so maybe tyre wear isn't on. Right, got 2 laps to go. Takes 20 minutes at least. All right.
That's the back marker ahead, so it's not the position. Only a clean pass.
Third felt better pulling out of there than second. Again. I have to say the force feedback when you go off track feels very authentic. I'm sure one of my body parts was on the side of the road then. Looked like a bumper. Alright, Craig. It works. Definitely Feels a bit springy and numb. I don't think the force feedback settings are far off, because when I go on the grass, that feels really good. You feel lots of bumps and texture. So, and braking, lot like ACC, the braking, you can just stamp on it. Just turn the ABS down, stamp on it. So braking's pretty easy. Slide's pretty easy to catch. On the roads in Monza, I can feel the occasional little bit of a bump each lap. Not much, but there is a little something there. The curb, that inside curb there feels pretty good. And these GT4s feel pretty quick. Alright, last lap. We've got 160 seconds to cross the line. Yeah, see if me bumper's on the left side still. Yeah, that I'm pretty sure that was mine. Oh yeah, the non-ABS cars you have to feel for the limit, but yeah, the ABS ones, like on iRacing, I love iRacing the way it brakes, because you've got the quickest way to brake is to stay just outside of the ABS. So having haptics so that you feel the ABS pulse on the brake, and trying to just stay just without it quite happening, I really enjoy. Right, it's taken control, is it? Okay, yeah, I'd say mostly console players in the lobby. People were driving all right. There was a few crashes, but a lot of them looked like maybe connections that caused them. There we go. Nah, don't need to analyse data. Oh, is it going to show us the front of the car? I can't tell. Yep, we are. We're missing the bonnet. We've still got the front splitter, just missing the bonnet. Right, so... Oh, it's... We're going back to the... Back into the lobby list. Okay, so that was the first ranked race, and what have we got here? GT3s. Northampton. Yeah, go on. Let's try a GT3 race. Yeah. Oh, let's try the NSX. So we'll go in that. Confirm. Right, I'll just change my wheel. Oh! Put my Bavarian wheel up. If anyone likes the look of any of the Bavarian SimTec stuff, I've got an affiliate link in the description. I'm affiliated with them, so you can get a little 3% discount. I should have probably said that at the start of the stream. Right, I just need to center the wheel on in the Simucube software, and then we're ready to go. There we go. Center wheel here for now. Right. So it should be starting in a minute or two. It's a shame they haven't got practice servers so that when you sign up, if there's like, you know, 15 or 20 minutes or something, that you can just jump in and have a practice. Do you know, I forgot to check how many people have signed up. Oh yeah, there's 11, so we've got enough for a race. There's 1 minute 30 and then we can go in. I definitely can't see any way of like joining a practice server. Anyone in the UK at the moment, you best bolt down anything that can get blown away. It's like a hurricane outside. I can hear it now. It's been like 70, 80 mile an hour winds all day. You can just hear things banging about. Constantly having a peek out the window, like, what was that? Was that the shed? it's so bad. And then the dog doesn't like going out in the real high wind, so when I try and let him out for a wee, he just kind of stands at the door like, I don't know about this. So I have to go out with him with the torch at night, and then he'll follow me. All right, 30 seconds to go. What's everyone doing in Discord? Oh, Gary's in, Cookie's in. Let's just join chat.
Up where I wanted to.
Oh, talking in my backswing.
Oh!
I guess,
Talking.
guess you're not driving then.
Yeah, off the tip.
I can see him this time.
We was.
Well, trick shot.
Holy shit!
Hang on, what just happened? Where did that race go? We were registered for that. And it just blinked out of existence. Show registered. Showing registered for the GT. Oh. I was looking forward to trying that. Okay, that was weird. All right, what do we do now then? Tell you what, let's go and have a test drive on. Let's grab a GT3 and we'll go on Northampton. I can't remember if that. It's weird when they haven't got the licenses for all the tracks, because I can't remember if that's what you call it, Silverstone or Donington. Right, so back to single player race weekend. Let's go grab a GT3. Right, car classes. There's so many interesting cars in this. Oh, there's a Tuscan down there. Right, let's stick to what we were going to do. Let's go and have a GT3 drive. That's a current GT3 Cup. Yeah, here we go. GT3s. Let's have a go with a Honda. I'll do like me and NSX, and we'll go on the one that is. Where are we? Oh, I'll tell you what, let's go on Kyle. I haven't been on Kyle Army since ACC. Let's jump in there, see what that looks like. Right, let's have a go with this. Oh, don't do your fast pan camera thing. Makes me dizzy. Sounds quite nice. Ooh, some nice crackle in there. Yeah, I love a bit of Kyle Army. We did loads of endurances here in ACC. Mostly 12-hour endurances. 1 or 2 24-hour. And it's a great endurance track.
Hammer down now.
37.9. Oh, forgot to say, I won some coaching with the iRacing Super Formula League that we finished on Tuesday. I thought I finished 4th overall, but it turns out it was 3rd. So I've earned a 1-hour coaching session with one of their eSport drivers. It's specifically for Formula coaching. Because on iRacing I've been having Monday coaching, mostly for GT3s to follow the IMSA season. So I just dabble in the Formula bit and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I was quite chuffed with that. Thought that could be good. That inside curb felt nice and sharp, nice clunk from it. Rumble strip feels alright. Feeling some slight bumps in the road. Good sense of speed in the GT3s. Yeah, it sounds nice. This really sounds nice. Traction control's interfering a lot, so turn that down. And the ABS as well. this doesn't feel half bad, this. Turn. Oh, it's gone. Definitely got to let go of the wheel when you go past the point of no return in this. Tried whacking me in the hand, that did. Yeah, this is quite good fun, this car.
If it doesn't feel good, you can come in and we'll change some stuff. We've got time.
I don't even know what he said then. Brake bias forward a bit so I can brake a little harder. Still the TC down to 1. Whoa, whoa, whoa. TC3A DS-8. Oh, I don't know, I like it on TC1, feels quite nice. You can slightly play with the back end a bit. Try TCL, see how the car drives. Oh, it's gone. Oh, you definitely gotta let go of the wheel when it lets go. Oof. Yeah, that was all right. That hurt me thumb though. when it snapped on me. Go and have a little drive of another GT3. Jump in another GT3 on another track and see what it's like. And let's just have a quick look at the online. If there's anything literally about to start. 11 minutes, GT Endurance. There's only 2 people in it though. What cars are in? Oh. The Viper. Gotta jump in a Viper. Oh, hello, my pretty. See, that's where this game does look good. That looks pretty stunning there. Lambo Vet and AMG are top 3. Ah, right. Ooh, let's have a... Oh, I think an American track for this. Let's jump on Daytona. Hang on, I need to go... Have we... I don't even know if I'm registered at the moment. Right, it looks like I have registered for it, so... I guess if it goes ahead, then we'll be in a race. I want to pop and have a test drive of the Viper. There we go. Yeah, that's the livery to pick as well. I feel like all the coppers feel all the Vipers feel a little off. Ooh, let's find out. Oh, Lister sort. Oh, Maserati MC12, Celine S7. This is such a great list of cars. Right, so click confirm. Daytona's a good one for this. Right, let's see what this is like. Ah, shit. I can't remember what the... Oh, don't stop doing the spinning. Oh, right, I should have tripped the round wheel back on. Right, so this works. I can't tell if this is sequential or H pattern, but let's put it in H pattern. I'm sure these were still hang on. Why is the engine not running? Oh. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah. Oh. Look at the shadow behind the car though. Look. It's kind of animated. And that sort of Audi A3 sort of looking car on the left looks a bit dodgy as well. Right. Yeah, they do fill some of the crowd. I don't think they have faces, a lot of them. They look like just a blank, you know, head shape with no features. Like a Mr. Potato Head before you dress him up. Oh, this sounds awesome. It's one of the nicest sounding engines on the planet, the old V10. A lot of road detail here. Feeling a lot of bumps. Downforce you're feeling coming in. It's getting quite heavy. What's that? We're bottoming out. Near a scraping. Oh God. Oh, it does feel weird. Yeah, the force feedback's definitely quite good in this. But it does feel a bit funny. See if it changes when the tyres warm up. There's 3 different Vipers in it too. Oh, nice. Sounded great when it came by. Yeah, it's a Viper. They always sound great. Turn. Oh. Oh. It's hard to heel and toe with how I've got my pedals set up. It's quite hard to hold on to the steering on this banked bit. Oh my God. Yeah, I got the FFB a little high for this car. Modern cars got reworked with the couple of patches. Yeah, I mean, they've got the force feedback in this car feels probably the best that I've felt so far. It's pretty good. I'm feeling a lot. I have a feeling that if I let go of this wheel, it's going to violently shake, but... Oh. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, the sense of speed is really good in all the cars. You really feel the speed. But yeah, this does handle peculiar. When you get the back end out on a corner, it doesn't feel like it's the back end rotating. It feels like it's the front end. It feels like you're feeling the front end rotate. I don't really know how else to explain it. See if we can get the back end out on this flat bit here. Yeah, at high speed you can be brutal on the inputs and the car doesn't really get that upset. Yeah, it's felt an awesome track. I love a bit of Daytona. And we'll definitely be doing the 24-hour iRacing Daytona when that comes round. And I think it's November they announced the 24-hour Nords as well. So, really want to do that. That's one of my bucket list ones for doing on iRacing. Oh, nearly. The crowd shouldn't even be in there. game or all the infield crap. Got bigger things that need work. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. All the infield stuff is trying everything. Yeah. Yeah, the cars, the infield cars that are parked up, they look like a coloured in, you know, drawing. Yeah, that was interesting. It sounded good and the force feedback was good, but yeah, definitely, like you said, it feels weird. Where's I keep forgetting the menus on the left. Oh, hello, sweet cheeks. How's it going, buddy? Oh, don't tell me how your race went, because I want to watch your stream after this. Buddy was streaming. It's called Bunny Sim Racing. His channel. It's worth a look. Where was I going to go then? I was going to look at something. I remember now. Apparently, but when I first played this, the hypercars were ridiculously easy to drive. You could just go flat out over curbs and nothing would upset them. And apparently they've changed a lot of that, so I want to give that a go. Don't miss Bunny's race. Oh, sounds like a good one. Ah, sounds good. Right. Where's the hypers? I'm gonna take a hyper around Nords. Oh, Group C. That's another one of my favourite classes. Right, here we go. Hypers. Let's jump in the caddy. Hopefully it'll sound nice and angry. Track. Here we go. Where's Nords? Yeah, towards the end of Nords where you had the fast left, right, left sections, you could straight line it over the curbs and it wouldn't upset it at all. It was crazy. So let's see how it is now. Confirm. There we go. Takes up processing power that needs to be put towards the rain in the air. Right now they are competing with GT7 and ACC on console. Yeah, the optimizing definitely needs work. I mean, my FPS when it first came out, because I'm running a 4090, and I've got my CPU. I've overclocked it to 5.7, and it ran pretty well, the FPS. But I've noticed tonight I've got less FPS now than I did when I first played it. So they've changed something, and I've always had the graphics all maxed out. Confirm, there we go. So yeah, it's definitely lost FPS since release, for me anyway. Hey up, Paul. Still putting yourself through this after about 5... Nah, I gotta try it properly. You know, give it a good grind. I'm curious about the changes to the tire model on the cars. I mean, that GT3 then wasn't that bad. The Honda around Kyalami, I had detail in the force feedback. Nürburgring GP. I've driven 2 cars there, and you feel nothing on any of the road parts. It's just smooth. So I think that might be a track-specific issue. Necrypt Gaming. Hello, mate. Welcome. You were on ACC before. Yeah, I loved ACC. I think I've done about 4,000 hours on it because of all the endurance racing. And yeah, I just reached a point eventually where I was burnt out, so I drive on everything now. Is the engine? Oh no, it's hybrid. Whoa! Okay, that sounds fruity. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Right, I can't lie. That sounds amazing. I've never heard one of these on board in real life, so I don't know. It's always a good sounding car on everything, but this is definitely louder than the others. TC's on 6, let's see how it behaves on that. Chrissy, you alright, mate? I thought I'd give PMR a go. I noticed you were on it the other day. I'm just feeling for all the differences since it came out. Alright, the feeling of this is pretty vague around the steering centre. Doesn't really communicate when you go for a bit of understeer. Doesn't really tell you that much. And it still feels like you can monster truck over the curbs. Oh. I don't know if this is boost or... Yeah, it's the boost version. Hypercars, you have two different varieties, don't you? The one where you're messing with the mixture and map. Sorry, the map and the regen, and then the boost one. This is the boost one. Traction control. God, I'm going to turn that down a bit. Yeah, there's lots of detail of the force feedback, but it's not communicating what the car's doing very much. Plenty of road rumbles. Ooh. Hello? What's it doing? Waiting for it to burst into life. Oh, it makes you a ghost when you go the other way. That's good for online griefers. Come on. Battery doesn't seem to have any get up and go. Grass looks pretty good close up. I'll give them that. The foliage, it's moving in the breeze. Turn around. Let me turn you around. Oh, it burst into life. No, it didn't. Well, if you've ever got to do a 3-point turn in this on Nords, the engine only runs in reverse. Can't get past the loading screen. Oh, no. No way. Oh, there you go. We got life. Oh, no. It doesn't feel nice. Yeah, I mean, hypercars are supposed to feel really precise and... come on, back on the track, you. Yeah, it's not... I wouldn't say this feels any better than when it first... I don't know if you can see the field of view in the main mirror. Oh, hang on, I'm in the way, aren't I? You won't be able to see that. The car looks really narrow, like a little toy car in the mirror. I forgot about that. But the mirror field of view is all weird. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a hypercar. I feel like I'm driving... I don't know. Something very different, not a race car. That sound though, that does sound awesome. Still feel that delay on the throttle, that's still annoying. But you just gotta throttle a little bit earlier in the corners. Yeah, and it still goes over the... you can still flat out over the bump, over the curves. Yeah, and if you turn past the understeer, you suddenly get more grip. Kind of like how you could do it on Project Cars 2. It still have that weird throttle delay. Yeah, it does, mate. And when you watch it on Dave Cam's video, you can see it, but when you drive it, it feels worse than looking at it on screen. So it's quite hard to communicate it. But like if I do you know what it reminds me of? Bluetooth delay. When you try and game on Bluetooth headphones and you have that you know, quarter second on average delay. Yeah, so I'm gonna floor it now, and yeah, it feels like it's pretty much a quarter of a second. I mean, you can just, you know, floor it a quarter of a second earlier than you normally would, but it is annoying. And you can still go crazy in the hypers with steering inputs and jumping over stuff, and the car just handles it. I mean, things like this, definitely you wouldn't be in the wall, you'd be over the wall if you did this in real life. Yeah, you can still get away with crazy driving in the hypers. And you just jump over the curbs. I was hoping they'd fix that so it was a bit more on the edge, but it hypers definitely don't feel any different to how it was in the start. I see. As input today. Every ICE. Yeah. Yeah, do you know what because that throttle delay is on all cars, everything I've driven, it's there, and it's very noticeable. You really notice it when you've been driving any of the other sims, and it reminds me of the Bluetooth delay when you're trying to game on Bluetooth instead of 2.4 gig. But yeah, the GT3, the Honda felt better than before. For definite on Kyle Army, I could feel more on that track. For some reason, Nürburgring GP doesn't really have that feeling. It feels like the force feedback is different per track rather than across the games. So the GT3 Honda felt pretty good. That doesn't. It sounds awesome and it looks nice, but that feel is awful. So yeah, they definitely need some hypercar work because they're so precise and they're so you can't make a mistake in a hypercar; it's game over. Yeah, not a fan of their hypers. Go do what Gabe did. Go at a slow speed in fourth gear and blip the throttle. It doesn't work. Do what Dave Cam did. I mean, I don't need to. I'm just driving it. I can just feel it. It's very noticeable. All right, mate. Good to see you, Paul. See you soon, mate. Take care. Yeah, but I mean, it has some things have improved a bit. Optimization, no. Graphics, I'd say the same. They've got the cars looking nice in the garage here. They do look pretty. But yeah, the driving's still. They've still got a ways to go. Maybe they'll get there. Maybe they won't. I mean, I'll keep on coming back to it, and I'll keep on trying it. Same as AC Evo. I'll keep coming back to that. I'm quite enjoying that now. Actually, that's done. Whoa. Oh, yeah. That's quite a lot better now than it used to be. I'm quite the force feedback and the physics on that have really come a long way, AC Evo. So I'll definitely do another AC Evo stream soon. Maybe over the weekend. I can't remember if I've got an endurance to do this week or not. I'll have to find out. Yeah, so yeah, but it was all right. That race was relatively fun. The GT4s connection, they definitely need dedicated servers or do whatever they need to do to make the connection, because the other cars most of them were teleporting and doing all sorts of weird stuff. But it worked. We got into the first race. Second one we didn't. It did like it did previously, where you try and get into a race and it just doesn't happen. So that's still a bit of an issue. But yeah, there was enough for one split, a single split race, and yeah, it was worth a go. The GT4s feel fast, and the sense of speed's really good. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pick it over any of the others yet. Who knows where it's going to go? But at the moment, I wouldn't pick it over any of the others. But personally, but yeah, I'll keep coming back to it and keep on trying it, because we want to know where it's going to go, don't we? As time progresses, and triples. Then if they sort out the triples and the VR, there'll be a lot more testing there to do. So yeah. Cheers, Chrissy. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Yeah, so I'll let you guys go. Thanks a lot for coming, and I'll be back over the weekend with something. There'll be a wheel review coming soon as well. It takes ages to do, but yeah, I'll get that done as well. Right. Thanks, guys. See you soon.